The Gwanggaeto the Great-class destroyers, often called KDI-class, are destroyers, but are classified by some as frigates, operated by the Republic of Korea Navy. It was the first phase of ROKN's KDX program, in moving the ROK Navy from a coastal defense force to a blue water navy. Development. The KDXI was designed to replace the old destroyers in the ROKN that were transferred from the U.S. Navy in the 1950s and 1960s. It was thought to be a major turning point for the ROKN in that the launching of the first KDXI meant that ROKN finally had a capability to project power far from its shores. After the launching of the ship, there was a massive boom in South Korean international participation against piracy and military operations other than war. Description: weapons systems. The primary weapon deployed by Gwanggaeto the Great-class vessels is the Super Lynx helicopter, which acts in concert with shipboard sensors to seek out and destroy submarines at long distances from the ships. The Gwanggaeto the Great-class also carries a close-in anti-submarine weapon in the form of the Mark Chapter 46 torpedoes, launched from triple torpedo tubes in launcher compartments either side of the forward end of the helicopter hangar. A secondary anti-shipping role is supported by the RGM-84 Harpoon surface-to-surface missile, mounted in two quadruple launch tubes at the main deck level between the funnel and the helicopter hangar. For anti-aircraft self-defense, the Gwanggaeto the Great-class carries 16 IM-7 PC Sparrow. The Gwanggaeto the Great-class also carries two 30mm Goalkeeper to provide a shipboard point defense against incoming anti-ship missiles and aircraft. The main gun on the forecastle is an OTO Melara 127 gun. Propulsion. The Gwanggaeto the Great-class is powered by two General Electric LM2500-30 gas turbines and two SsangYong 20 volts 956 terabytes 82 diesel engines. The Gwanggaeto the Great-class can reach a maximum speed of 30 knots. Construction. All Gwanggaeto the Great-class destroyers were built by the Daewoo Heavy Industries Co. Inc. at Gyeoye, South Korea. In 1989, Daewoo Heavy Industries began working on the 4,000-ton destroyer, which is now the secondary destroyer of the Korean Navy, and the achievement was made through DSME's 100% design engineering for the first time in Korea. Ships in the class.